And my setup for this Graffiti wing, it comes in a Graffiti color scheme and also Lightning color scheme. So you have an option for either or. It's a 560 millimeter wingspan plug and fly, but it's not a true plug and fly. It's actually a plug and fly kit. This setup that I'm going to show you works for me on 2S and 3S power without any changes, except for the prop. The prop is the only change that we would need to make flying it on 2S or 3S. I have 2 millimeters of positive reflex on the elevons, and that is definitely a requirement. It seems that to hold its attitude and its altitude very well at cruising speed with 2 millimeters of positive reflex on the elevons. All right, and the playlist, there'll be a link to the playlist. You could take a look at the playlist for the assembly video. I did a complete assembly video for this aircraft. All right, my control linkage setup: aileron, control horns, outermost hole, 4-hole control horns. Aileron servo arms are outermost hole, 3-hole servo arms. Same thing for the elevators. Control horns outermost hole for 4-hole control horns. Elevator servo arms are outermost hole for 3-hole servo arms. My radio setup: the deflection is measured opposite the control horns, so I always measure the deflection on the control surfaces as close to the control horns, opposite the control horns, as I can, because that's where you're going to get the least amount of flexing on the control surfaces. So, and the deflection is measured in the least restrictive gyro mode if you have a gyro installed. Make sure you select the mode where you get the most movement in the control surfaces. So my dual rate for aileron and elevator is at 100%. My expo for the aileron is 60%, and expo for the elevator is 50%. The deflection in each direction is 17 millimeters up down on the ailerons and the elevators. The CG location is none was specified, but I have my CG located at the forward wing spar. There's 3 different wing spars on the most forward wing spar, and I have a neutral balance, and that seems to be spot on. The balance is really good. It's very stable. It doesn't feel nose heavy or tail heavy at that CG, and the aerobatics are very good, and the rolls are very tight and axial. So I think that is precisely where the CG needs to be. My launch throttle on 2S is 100% throttle, and on 3S is 60%. And I just give a moderate chuck with a slightly upward angle, and the delta wing takes right off. It doesn't lose any altitude. Very, very smooth. All right, links to this delta wing, and like I said, you have options of either the Graffiti color scheme, which is what I have, or the Lightning color scheme. I have mine set up with the motor and ESC that provides 2S and 3S capability. The electronic components, the assembly video will be in the playlist. The flight videos will be in the playlist, and those will be located in a pinned comment below the video. A link to the setup PDF file is in the show notes. Now, I have the plug and fly kit. That's what I received. This was sent to me courtesy of Banggood. I want to thank them much for sending this for review. My recommendation, if you want to fly it on 3S, because the stock motor is just 2S capable. If you're like me and you want to fly it on 3S, I would just buy the kit, and then I have links to all the electronic components that you will need to build this in the show notes. The servos, the ESC, the motor, the prop. I've even got links to the glue in there. BIME gyro. I used a BIME D gyro. So everything I think that you'll need, including the lipos, are listed in that pinned comment. Okay, so, and then the PDF file, downloadable PDF file, will be in the show notes. All right, it's a fantastic little delta wing. It looks like a large paper airplane. Very stable, very aerobatic, good flight time, and a very forgiving airframe. I really, really like it. All right, so links to all that stuff will be in the show notes. That's a wrap on this episode. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time in the Tinker's Lab.